simply means responsibility and readiness to be of further service to our countrymen in partnership with the Philippine National Police, who are also our partners on preserving the peace and order situation. The whole Philippine National Police are here, headed by our Regional Director, Police Brigadier General Christopher Coop. Sir, thank you for gracing. This is all about our love of country, embellished by our sacrifice and willingness to offer our life beyond the call of duty for our family, for our country, our people, particularly the Misamis nun. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." Being of service in whatever capacity helps us realize the values of passion, hard work, and commitment. Indeed, service is a fulfilling activity that can help us say that we are not defined by an identity, but by ability, sympathy, and solidarity that all together reflect the most essential purpose of human beings, to be virtuous. Putting our heart and mind into serving people and contributing to their upliftment give us inner happiness and real honor. Today, as I became member of the Reserve Force, I stand tall with pride and honor for this recognition that the Armed Forces of the Philippines has accorded me. I choose to be part of the Reserve Force of the Philippine Army because it is close to my heart, being our vital partner in promoting peace and security in the province. And as a reserve officer, I cannot do less but commit to the ideals and core values of honor, patriotism, and duty in the service of our fellow men. As the father of the province, it is my dream that every Misamis nun will have a better quality of life. That is why we are vigorously pursuing our vision of Asinso Misamis Occidental with our 5 M's: trust of Misamis nun, magpuyong, malinaon, malambuon, malipayon. Peace and order and security are key factors in attaining this vision because their impacts create an enabling environment for the fundamentals of a society's progress, such as human capital formation, infrastructure development, and so on. In the absence of peace, education and health structures break down. Systems to provide infrastructure disintegrate, and legal commerce is crippled. That is how important is peace and order to us Filipinos. Peace and development must go hand in hand. The more peaceful a society, the more prosperous and stable. One of our goals is for Misamis Occidental to become insurgency-free, drug-free, crime-free at the end of 2023. In realizing this goal, we need to strongly collaborate with our Philippine Army, Philippine National Police, and other law enforcement agencies, as well as our development partners from various sectors of the society. For current year 2023, the provincial government allocated 100 millions of pesos for our peace and order programs, which include anti-insurgency, anti-illegal drug campaigns, and other law enforcement operations. Support to our enhanced comprehensive local integration or ECLIP and end local communist armed conflict or LCAC programs and activities. Training and dedication and commitment for the love of our country and our people. We also have to support seminars, logistical support to law enforcement, among others. In addition to the Sustainable Livelihood Program provided by the national government to our former rebels, we are extending additional support also in social services. And when I assume office as governor of the province, in our strong desire to end the insurgency here in our province, in partnership with the Philippine Army, the provincial government has allocated funds for the reward of any member of the insurgents who will surrender to the fold of the law. Last year, former rebel who was in the core of the insurgency here in Misamis Occidental, Commander Tonton, surrendered, and he received the 500,000 pesos reward from the provincial government and another 500,000 to the elements of our military who negotiated for his surrender. Today, as part of our program, we will be awarding again another 500,000 pesos to Romnick and Siki Alferez, a 27 years old rebels who now surrendered in the fold to the fold of the law. Just recently, we have distributed 100 rescue and patrol vehicles to various barangays in the province, and in the next 3 months, another 100 vehicles. These vehicles will not only be of help during emergency situations, but will also serve for peacekeeping efforts in the barangays, and in order to achieve the first core values of the 5 M's, which is magpuyong malinaon. As we move forward, I enjoin everyone to take your share in materializing our 5 M's. In whatever capacity, you can be a potent contributors to its realization through the dedication and commitment of service. On the other hand, I also invite, inspire other public servants to join in the reserve force of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Let us always remember that everyone can be great because everyone can serve. Being great does not mean that you have to become a president, that you have to become a governor, a general, or someone else. Being great just means that you find a way to give up yourself to something that you believe in. Furthermore, we are responsible for one another, and that sacrifice and service are required for each of us to become the people we are meant to be. Our service and sacrifice, as well as understanding of our interconnectedness, are necessary to change our place for the better. We need each other to go further on our journey to achieve our vision, Asinso Misamis Occidental. May this event, therefore, serve as an inspiration to all of us to work together and serve with utmost dedication and commitment for the love of our country and our province, Misamis Occidental. With you as our partners, I have no doubts that our collective effort, cooperation, and support will bring us to greater heights of development so that as Misamis known, we can be proud that we live peacefully, progressively, and happily. Again, thank you, and may peace always remain. God bless us all.
Thank you, sir, for that inspiring message. And welcome